Hi, and welcome to another episode of Learn MailChimp. So today, I'm just going to talk you through how to add a subscriber to your list manually. Now, if you haven't got a MailChimp account, go and get one now. If you haven't yet created a list and don't know anything about it and where to begin, go and check out my other video. I'll put a link on the screen now. Bing! Don't you love my sound effects? Otherwise, in the description, I'll put a link below as well. Once you're logged into the interface, you just need to go to Lists. Under Lists, you'll appear on this page. From here, you want to go to Add Subscribers and add a subscriber. So you'll see on here, it prompts you to see if you'd like to subscribe more than one person at one time and gives you the option to import a list. I'm not going to cover this off in this video, but if you'd like to see that, you can head down below to the description of this video and you'll find a link to a video explaining how to do that. I just realized I said video probably about 6 times in one sentence. Anyway, so email address. For the purpose of this, I'm just going to use the normal email address that I use for my Learn MailChimp channel. And name, I'm just going to put in here Learn MailChimp. Now, if you do have any questions, pop them down in the comments below. So you need to make sure that the person that you're actually adding to your list is giving you permission. And not only that, you want to make sure that you are complying with whatever the local legislation says about how you can use prospective customers' email addresses. So most countries actually have set guidelines for how you can contact somebody, under what circumstances you can collect their email address. And every country and every state potentially differs. So I would probably get in touch with your local, say, Advertising Standards Authority, who can probably redirect you to the relevant people who can give you that kind of detailed information. I might do a video on this in the future, but it's going to take a little bit of time to kind of pull all that information for different countries together. Anyway, in addition to that, there's also this function here which says if this person is already on my list, update their profile. Now, my understanding is that every person who's on your list is identified uniquely by their email address. So let's say, for example, Ms. Learn MailChimp was already in your database, but actually now she's become Miss Learn MailChimp too. Because the email address stays the same, when you update these two fields and check this box, that existing information about this person based on their email address updates. So it will now say Ms. Learn MailChimp 2, for example. Anyway, this person is not already on my list, so we are not going to update their profile. Sorry, Miss MailChimp, you are going to miss out. Right, okay, so all you need to do now is click subscribe. At gmail.com was successfully added to your list, and then you can go through and click view profile. So what we can see here is the entry for the particular individual that we just added to our list. Here you've got Learn MailChimp, which is the name. Here, the email address. This here is a rating. I'm not 100% sure what that's based on. I think once you've done a number of, let's say, email marketing campaigns, you can, these things change, depend on how engaged the recipient is with your content, and whether, for example, they bought off you or whether they forwarded it, whether they clicked through to any of the content within your email. If we come down here, you can see more information about this person, how they signed up. So you'll see here it says admin add. That means that I have added this person in. Activity, this shows you, how many campaigns have been sent to them, what percentage of the time they opened it, what percentage of the time they clicked through, and you can use this here to look at different time periods. You can put in notes here, depending on how, for example, you segment your lists, which we'll come to in another video. You could put notes in here like Ms. MailChimp was keen on these black yoga pants, but at the time she felt that they were a little bit outside of her price range, but would be interested if we were having a sale. So then if you had a number of notes of this nature of prospective customers and you'd segmented your original list down into smaller lists, you could then go through your notes, review them, and see if there's any commonalities, and then make content according to that that would then be more compelling to those individuals when they receive those emails. Anyway, we'll cover off these other topics in future videos. And in the next video, I'm going to show you how to import a list in MailChimp. If you're interested in that video, click on the image on the screen now. Ding! Thanks for watching my video. I hope you found it useful. If you've got any questions, please ask in the comments below. Make sure to sign up to my email newsletter so you'll be first to know about videos when they're released, and you'll get access to tips on email marketing that I only share via email. Check out the other tutorials in my channel to learn how to get better at MailChimp and email marketing in general.